Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a quick, easy, and budget-friendly way to clean your exhaust and make it look brand new. We're working on the 370Z today. All you're going to need is toilet bowl cleaner, paper towels, and a few microfiber towels with maybe some brushes depending on how dirty your exhaust is or how rusty it is and how eroded it is. So the reason I'm doing this video is because it's a quick, easy thing to change the look of your car. As you can see, now you can actually see my exhaust tips, whereas they used to look like the color of the concrete, and they blended with everything and honestly just messed up the whole look of the car. But this is gonna be a budget build since I'm a teenager and I don't have a ton of money, and especially with 370s, I don't know about you, the parts are expensive and I want to be doing things the cheapest way possible to be able to spend on good expensive parts where I need it. So by cleaning your exhaust this way, it's an easy way to save some money. Even though metal polish really isn't that expensive, this is an easy way to change the look of your car for free or maybe just a couple bucks. So all you're gonna need is that toilet bowl cleaner, and if you don't already have that laying around, it's honestly not that much at your local store. And if you're a kid like me and you don't just have toilet bowl cleaner laying around, just ask your mom. If anything, she'll think that you're being a good kid and cleaning your bathroom for once. So get the toilet bowl cleaner for free, and I'm sure you already have microfiber towels. If you don't, get some. They're good to have as a car guy. You're gonna need them. And then paper towels. I know for a fact you have paper towels. Maybe the only thing you don't have just on hand is hard bristle brushes, detail brushes, like these right here. I have a detailing business, so I mean, they're rough. My exhaust tips specifically were really bad. I can show you. They looked like this, and just the cleaner on a towel did not do it for me, so I use those hard bristle brushes, even maybe a metal brush. I personally didn't use one, but depending on how bad yours are, you might need to. But that's what I did, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm back here with the 370. I'm currently on the ground. You can see how bad the mufflers are. But right here, maybe a week ago, I did a test before this video, and I did a little spot right here. Not only is the texture itself completely different, but you can see it looks just brand new. And then right here is just a little spot that I missed on it, and you can see the difference. But I have to say, just this little spot probably took 5 seconds with little to no pressure. And so I'm not gonna doubt that it's gonna be very hard to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the process, and then do a little time lapse and show you everything that I do. The main reason that I'm gonna be doing this on a lot of my exhaust and these big mufflers that I have. Right here, we have a 370 that has just the stock exhaust, and from behind you can't see anything except for the tips. So if you have a stock exhaust or just another exhaust where it looks like this and you can only see the tips, I would recommend only doing the tips. But for my catback specifically, you can see the mufflers right there and they don't look good. And then if you're in a car and you're back even further, you can see them. In the past, I've gotten rollers for my car, and you can see the mufflers hanging down below like that, and I wish that they looked all shiny and new, but they didn't. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think about this until just now, but that's probably gonna scrape once I lower my car, but it's all good. We'll figure that out once that time comes. But what I've got here, 2 old microfiber towels that I have laying around, and then this is the toilet bowl cleaner that I'm gonna be using. I'm sure you can use any toilet bowl cleaner, but I'm just gonna put some on the corner of this towel, and I'm gonna use this one to buff it off. And I haven't used paper towels with any of this before, so I just have that just in case. So that's what I'm doing. But the first step you need to do is go ahead and grab an all-purpose cleaner. I'm gonna be using McGuire's, and then have a third towel or just paper towels just to clean the surface first if you haven't washed your car. I just washed it, but it's black, so you can already see pollen. That sucks. But I just washed it, but I am gonna go ahead and do a quick wipe down with some detail brushes and clean the surface. So right here you can see I just cleaned it, but you can see it already cleaned it a good bit. Not really so much on the tip itself, but it's not as shiny as I would like it. And there's also a ton of imperfections that just aren't really showing up on camera. So I'm gonna go ahead, this is the cleaner of the 2 old towels. So I'm just gonna apply, that's pretty generous. Just apply a little bit. If you are using microfiber towels, you do want to be a little generous because it will soak in, but once you use a good bit, it'll just become full and then it'll just seep into the metal. So I'll have that one ready and then have that on standby so that you can use it to buff everything off. But go ahead and get it and get to work. So here's a real quick before of this exhaust tip. And then here is an after, and you can just see that difference and how shiny it is now compared to what it was. I'm done with both the exhaust now, and does this not look great? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out so I can get a better view of it from a little bit farther away. But both of them turned out amazing. I mean, they look brand new and you can see my reflection. So I'm all finished up now. I got it all done. The exhaust is looking great. You know, up close, it's still a little musty, but you know, it's good for what I need. It's nice and shiny. I will say it still looks like dirty, like how it was, just because of like the concrete color. But that's just a reflection, trust me, I swear. Now it looks good from behind, because you be driving and you be seeing that, and on like black asphalt, that's gonna be looking good. I'm excited now. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but you can see the difference. That pipe right there is what everything used to look like, and now you can like see it, my better reflection. But yeah, hopefully it looks good on the road. I think it definitely will, especially with how low it hangs. So right here I'm on some black asphalt, and you can see underneath it does look a lot shinier, whereas on that like tan concrete it just looks like it's dirty. But on the road it looks really good now, so I love how it turned out. But now I officially smell like toilet bowl cleaner, and I hate it. And it's really pretty out here, but it's humid. So I'm hot. My car looks great. Now everything matches chrome on chrome on chrome on black. I was gonna do like carbon fiber door handles and like gray wheels down the road, but those are sick. And I was gonna like black out the badges, debadge it and stuff. But now I might just like do clear tails. Actually, I might not. I think it's good how it is. I was gonna do like black, like all black, or like black and dark gray with blacked out stuff. But I'm gonna be doing the JDM 4th taillight, and so that'll be like a lighter red like all this. And so I think if I have clear tails and I add more red with that right there, I feel like it's just gonna be too much going on. And so I feel like it'll be good with how it is. I'm definitely gonna get better headlights. I'm looking at Morimoto right now, but who knows, because I mean right now my headlights are actually in pretty good condition, but I'm looking at a possible sponsorship with Morimoto, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Everything's looking good. Exhaust is looking right. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.